Hello YouTube. Today I will start my series on the Scandinavian Defense with second move from black knight to f6. Okay, let's start. It starts with e4, black plays d5, white captures, and black plays knight f6. Okay, so we've reached our starting position. From here white has some different options. The main line is bishop to b5 check. Then there are options as d4, c4, knight to f3, and knight to c6, c3. Okay, I will analyze all of those moves, starting out with bishop to b5 check. Here black has only one move, which is bishop to d7, blocking the check and threatening to take the bishop. Well, white here has three, maybe four good moves. First is to take the bishop on d7. Black will recapture with the queen and now threatens to win the pawn on d5. So white here has the option to keep the pawn by playing c4, after which black will play c6, white captures and black captures, or white can play d4. Okay, after white plays d4, black can now continue by taking the pawn on d5, and white will play knight to c3. So from this position I would recommend black to play pawn to e6, creating some space for the bishop on f8. And black is doing fine here. Has a comfortable position. After the bishop moves anywhere, black can castle, so no troubles here. Okay, so far for the bishop takes bishop lines. Then here there is of course the option to defend the bishop on b5 with the knight, after which black will capture the bishop, white recaptures, black plays a6, knight moves back to c3, and here black can just capture the pawn on d5 and also will have a comfortable position with moves like knight to c6, e6 and bishop to d6 later on. So this would also be fine. Of course, the white bishop can also retreat. There are two squares to retreat to, which is c4 and e2. Okay, let's take the first move, bishop to c4. After this move, white tries to hold on to its d5 pawn, and black here has two options, which includes pawn to b5 attacking the bishop, or bishop to g4. I will start off with pawn to b5. Here white has actually only one option, which is bishop back to b3, and now still bishop to g4. White plays the pawn to f3 and bishop retreats back to c8, trying to get to b7 and attack the d5 pawn again. White here will play either knight to c3 or the slightly better one, queen to e2, attacking the pawn. So black has to defend, and after e4, a4, black will push the pawn to b4, and black is doing fine. After the bishop moves to b7, the weak d5 pawn will be captured soon enough. Okay, that's that for those variations. Variations with bishop retreating to c4. Okay, now the bishop back to e2. What to do here? Well, actually, this isn't that hard, because black here can simply play a move like c6, and after it takes, knight takes, and black is down a pawn, but has a lot of compensation for it with these two strong knights, so way ahead in development. And after moves like pawn to e6, bishop to e7 and castles, black will be fine and have enough space to attack with the rook to c8 and then on the c file. So those lines aren't too hard. You will see them a lot, but I don't consider it to be the best move for white. Bishop to b5 check. Okay, one of the other options you will see here, which I see a lot actually, is knight to c3. Defending the pawn, but here black should just capture, and if white recaptures, then you recapture with your queen, and now there will be no annoying knight on c3 to harass your queen all around the board. Of course, white can play moves like queen to f3, but those moves don't really hurt you. Here you can play moves like pawn to c6, capture, and after recapture eventually bishop to g4. So black has no real troubles here. More often than not, you will see white not capturing the knight immediately. You will see bishop to c4, developing a piece and attacking your knight again. The best move here is knight to b6, after which white will play bishop to b3, and black will play knight to c6. So both sides are equal in development. White will of course try to attack the weak f7 pawn, which it already does. So after moves like queen to f3, you can play